Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And not long after AT&T released their quarterly earnings, I received a bunch of emails. So I checked the emails, and people were letting me know that T-Mobile's Mike Sievert just teased a new UnCarrier move coming on October 22nd. And a lot of them asked me, what do I think it is? And I stepped back, I checked the tweet, I looked at the video, and I said, well, whatever it is, this is T-Mobile's go big or go home moment. And the reason I say that is because if you look at the Verizon quarter, Q3, very solid quarter, very solid. You look at AT&T's Q3, insane quarter, huge growth. All of their business segments are growing. They're leveraging their extra businesses. They almost did 400,000 customer ads on fiber. That is huge. So they're able to compete aggressively across the board. Verizon's competing across the board. So people are asking, okay, AT&T is pulling from T-Mobile. Verizon's pulling from T-Mobile. Where does that leave T-Mobile? And then them literally teasing the UnCarrier shortly after these quarterly numbers from Verizon and AT&T, that lets you know that, hey, maybe T-Mobile is a little worried that they may need to respond to these moves. And I think they are absolutely right. I think T-Mobile has to start responding. If AT&T is doing this good in Q3, they're going to do better numbers in Q4. Verizon is likely also set to do better numbers in Q4. They stated that they expect revenue growth. T-Mobile is AT&T is expected to grow across the board. So that puts T-Mobile in a very awkward position. So then after that, they teased this UnCarrier announcement. It's, like I said, it is their go big or go home moment heading into the holiday quarter. They already exhausted some of their holiday promotions in Q3. If you looked at the promotional offerings that T-Mobile gave during Q3, they've exhausted some of their Q4 promotions. So now people are like, what's the next UnCarrier move? I mean, we can speculate. It's going to be speculative. We don't have anything official. The video starts off with the lady holding a paper. By the way, she's a very expensive actor, very big one. So T-Mobile likely had to pay a pretty good chunk of money to get her on the ad. And she's holding up a paper and she's on the phone and she's saying fees. So again, T-Mobile wireless side, they already covered taxes and fees. So could it be T-Vision? Yeah, likely they will also cover taxes and fees on T-Vision. That could be it too. But whatever it is, whatever they want to do, wherever they want to compete, they have to go big or go home. If they want to enter the market space on the TV side, which is long overdue, T-Vision Layer 3, that's been long overdue. If they want to enter into that space and they want to become aggressive and they want to pull customers, they're going to have to come in aggressively. Maybe it's not a move for the wireless side, but it could be a move where they're trying to expand their portfolio, gain the additional revenue like I stated. If they want to increase their capital to invest more into the network, they're going to have to show the board of directors and the investors that they can build assets to support them increasing the capital network expenditure. They're going to have to show it. And I think this next UnCarrier move will be a big one. It will have to be. Also, besides whatever the UnCarrier move will be, it's not going to be long. Next week, Tuesday. It'll be Tuesday when we know. So it's not far off. So we're going to know pretty shortly. I do think also, depending on what we see November 6th, on how the numbers look, T-Mobile may get us into a price war. if they feel threatened by AT&T and Verizon competing like this, which during the merger, during the approval process, T-Mobile's board of directors, the executives, they had to have a meeting and say, how do we respond if they wake up the sleeping giants in Verizon and AT&T? Because they can compete far more aggressively because they have way more cash flow. And they did just that. They woke up the two sleeping giants. They're now competing on a far more aggressive scale. Even the T-Mobile iPhone 12 promotions, it's decent, but 2 for $100, they're throwing you on the Essentials plan, which is their lowest value plan. I mean, it's a tough, awkward position that T-Mobile is in. They're going to have to work their way out of it. Yes, we know they're competing. We know they're aggressively investing in the network, but they're going to need more. They're going to need more. They can't do building network assets in the 2.5, adding it to the network, and then still run aggressive promotions to match the big two, which is dumping another amount of money into your consumer base. To grow the consumer base, you're pulling customers away from the other carriers. So they're going to have to approach this very carefully, very strategically, and they're going to have to say, okay, we're going to do this move now. We're going to do this next. The network's coming. So those are the kinds of moves that they'll have to make to fully compete. But in the comment section down below, I want to hear from you guys. What do you think they're going to do with this UnCarrier move? Do you think they're going to push the T-Vision? Maybe this is an UnCarrier move towards the home internet. Who knows? Leave all your opinions in the comment section down below. And thanks again for watching. If you are new, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you are notified when I do upload the content. And other than that, that's all for me today. I look forward to reading your comments. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.